Hello and welcome to episode 24, Looking for Mistakes. That's a pretty bad title. I'll come up with a better one and I'll relabel the video. All right, so I got a question from Moses on my Facebook page, and it goes something like this. When I try to look for mistakes actively in my game, I get over passive. When I try to go back to aggressiveness, I repeat the mistakes. How can I fix this? Okay, so this is a fundamental principle of sport, that you get self-focused and you get too passive, and then when you're aggressive, you make more mistakes. Okay, so first of all, understand that this is not a problem. This is just something that you have to fight against if you want to improve, and everybody has to fight against this kind of reality, the truth of how it is that our brain works. So first of all, self-focus versus task focus. Self-focus is when you're focused on yourself and you're looking and evaluating yourself and you're saying, that was a mistake, that was a problem, this is wrong, this is right, this is good, this is bad. You're looking at yourself and what you're doing and you're evaluating yourself, you're judging yourself, you're a judge. That is self-focus. And self-focus inherently is bad for, kind of bad for exploration and learning and aggressiveness. So when you're self-focused, you are less likely to take risks, and therefore you're less likely to change your behavior to a better thing. You're more likely to criticize yourself and try to stop doing a behavior, but in actuality, in order to change a behavior, you need to be doing something new, not doing something old. Does that make sense? Behavior change is about doing the new thing, not stopping doing the old thing, okay? So self-focus is good for like finding mistakes, I guess, but I don't like it at all for any purposes actually, but task focus is much better. Task focus is the idea of focusing completely on the task that is what you're doing. So I'm going to talk a little bit about your statement here, Moses. When I try to look for mistakes actively in game, I get over passive. So let's say that you identified mistakes, okay? You've found the mistakes, write them down. Don't look for them in game, okay? Look for them in your replays or something like that. Like get a replay, look for the mistakes, identify them, okay? Then you say, when I try to go back aggressiveness, I repeat the mistakes. So you've identified mistakes, now you're trying to fix them. So what you want is a task focus, and the task has to be toward the behavior you're trying to fix. So look at the mistake that you're making, and then identify what would be the correct move here. So you're getting ganked, you're getting ganked. Okay, great. That's a mistake, right? I guess you're dying. Or like if you're playing CSGO, let's say that you are constantly getting fragged. Just, you're the first one to die every single map. All right, so that's a mistake. So how do you fix it? You look for the positive action that you can take to contradict that. So if you can't think of anything, then you go get a coach. If your coach can't think of anything, then you watch pro players on Twitch and you identify something that they're doing that's causing them to not die. And then you say, okay, that's an action that I'm not doing. Warding at this exact minute, or timing the map better so you know when to peek, or entering with utility, with a flashbang or a smoke instead of just like running around a corner. I don't know, the basic skills that you start to acquire. So identify the skill that that would allow you to not make that mistake, and then task focus on that skill actively. So you're trying to develop a new skill instead of stop an old one. Okay, so that way you can be completely task focused and you can aggressively pursue that skill without being self-focused about trying to stop the mistake. So that's my advice, and I hope it's helpful. And just remember to kind of treat yourself with a little bit of forgiveness. Mistakes are not bad or good. They're just like the way that you have trained yourself to do the action right now. So you need to retrain yourself better. And that involves identifying the better movement, the better decision, the better action, and then teaching yourself to do that in game by making it a goal and forcing yourself to do it. And I actually talk a lot about goals in the second lesson of my free training, mindgames.gg/foundations or /courses. I think you'll find all my courses there. I have one free one and one paid one right now, but the paid one is on pause because I'm redoing it for the fourth time and I'm going to be relaunching it. It's gone through some great feedback from the groups that have been in it and the people who have taken it, And so I'm on the 4th iteration, and I'm really excited. I think this is going to be the best one yet. It's going to be really powerful. But anyway, my free training is also getting improved. So I'd love feedback on that if you have any. If you've taken it, please let me know. I'm adding a bunch of stuff to it kind of this week. So check that out. And check out especially the goals page, Moses, or anybody who's interested in this topic. And of course, right now, this is sponsored by you guys and me, but mostly you guys, mindgames.gg/patron, Patron, and there you will find out how you can, for €5 a month, sponsor my blog and this video and all the content that I make. And you'll find also on mindgames.gg/patronage the people who are bringing this to you by patronizing me already. And remember, you can refund or cancel at any time. You could probably even go back in time, and I'll give you all your money back. This isn't like some sort of business venture kind of thing. This is like me giving you guys an opportunity to sponsor what's going on here and support Mind Games. So if that you really need to buy a new computer next month and need the $10, it's not a big deal. All right. That's all I have for today. Have a great weekend, and good luck to all of the teams playing in the 2015 League of Legends World Championships group stages. That's when this video is coming out. If you're seeing it from the future, hello there. From the past. Hope you're enjoying yourself, and I hope that you don't spoil it for all of us here in the past about who the winners of the 2015 World Championships are. Ciao.